Let's talk about eggnog.
Okay, I love eggnog.
It's eggnog time.
Yeah.
We love eggnog.
No.
Like it's not even Christmas holiday season. It's eggnog season. That's all. I love eggnog. Like eggnog. We're making eggnog.
Okay.
Woohoo!
He kind of is a little bit of a junkie. Like as soon as it starts to get cold, he's like, "Have you made that eggnog?"
Where's the eggnog?
I know, and sometimes I really do. Will just go to the store and buy him some because he loves it so much.
But it's not as good.
It's not even close
Sorry.
to good.
Not as good.
If you compare it to homemade.
Yeah.
This recipe is so very, very easy. You can do it in 10 minutes. Really, it is so easy and it's worth it because it tastes so much better. So we're just going to do a quick overview, and it's on our website. If you just go to the search bar, put eggnog, you'll find this recipe.
Yes, if one of you would like to post a link in here, that would be great. If not, I'll do it maybe while you're getting ready.
Yeah.
So you can follow along. We're going to talk about how we make this eggnog, how easy it is, and what to do with it once it's made.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start out into my, my pan here, my pot. I'm going to add 2 cups of milk, 1 cup of cream, a half a teaspoon of nutmeg, and then I'm going to get a Mexican bean. I'm going to slice it down the middle. I'm going to open it up, and then I just scrape all of that yummy caviar, and I put it into my pot. And then I'm just going to stir it up, and I'm going to have this on about medium to medium high, and all I want it to do is just a very, very slight simmer. So while I'm waiting, and this really doesn't take very long, while I'm waiting, I'm going to get 6 egg yolks and a half a cup of sugar. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to mix this up.
So just the egg yolks, half a cup of sugar. I just posted the recipe in the comments, so if you want to open it, you can see it all. And so 6 egg yolks, half a cup of sugar,
yep,
mix.
That's right. I'm going to mix.
And then normally right now, if we were cooking it, we'd have to be watching
this
as well, right?
It's on low right now.
It's on low right now, so we want to be stirring this as well. Oh, look at that. It is going,
it's going.
isn't it?
Yep, it's going to be ready just in time. So I've got to get this mixed up till it's nice and fluffy and incorporated just nicely. Let me go check on this.
And it's a beautiful color.
Oh yeah, that's doing fine.
Doing fine.
Yep. So I'm going to just mix this just a little bit longer.
And what was in the pot again? What's cooking?
The pot has milk, cream, nutmeg, and then that yummy vanilla caviar.
That vanilla caviar. So if you haven't seen how to do that, you get a cutting board out, take a plump grade A vanilla bean, slice it right down the middle, and then it opens up. And then just take that sharp blade of your knife and just slide it down, and you'll clean all that caviar up. It'll stick to your knife, and then you just rub it off, and or you put it right into the pot there.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is we need to add that hot milk mixture to our eggs, but we want to make sure we temper the eggs so we're not going to cook them, because that would not be good.
No, we don't want scrambled eggs in our eggnog.
Yeah, so I'm just going to take kind of big spoonfuls.
So is that like a, what, like a quarter cup measuring cup or a third
quarter
cup?
cup, but it's not even full.
It's not even full.
Right, so I'm just going to add, while I'm stirring, I'm just adding a little bit of that milk mixture just to temper the eggs slowly to incorporate that yummy milk mixture into my sugar and eggs.
And we need to make sure that it's hot enough. So this can be hot, and the reason that we're putting in slowly is, as we said, we don't want to cook the eggs, but you want to heat this to 160 degrees, right?
Oh yeah, we're going to get there in just
We're going to get there in a minute.
1 second. Yeah, so you're going to keep adding milk mixture just a little bit at a time until you have mostly a lot of the milk mixture in here, so you know that once you add this back into your pot, you're not going to get cooked eggs.
And Sparkle, there is a step-by-step. It's if you scroll up, you'll see the link. There's the extract. It looks like Kim Richards. Thank you, Kim. She posted it as well. Just click that link and you can see the step-by-step right there.
Okay, so now I've got really quite a bit of the milk mixture added to my sugar and my eggs. I'm going to just put that right back into my pot, just like that. And then I'm going to put this on medium high. And I'm just going to stir this. And really, this takes maybe 3 minutes. And I'm going to just do a continuous kind of stir here. And I'm measure it by 160 degrees.
Yep.
Either or. Now, I have made this so many times that once I can see that texture change, I know I'm at 160. But in the beginning, I always use the thermometer just to make sure that I was at 160. 160 is the magic number to kill any salmonella from the eggs.
Yep.
Any salmonella bacteria. And I'm not a crazy person. I love cookie dough, and I eat it raw. I don't have a problem with that. My kids love it raw. I think they'd rather eat raw cookie dough than the actual cookies. But when I am serving this for guests, or I'm giving it away as a gift, I just want to be extra safe to make sure that I'm not going to make them sick. And so I love this recipe that it's cooked. I know it's gotten rid of any possible pathogens, and it's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. So instead of waiting, we probably have another minute or two for this to thicken up. So what I would do is once it has thickened up to 160 degrees, I'd let it cool. I turn the heat off, and this is when I add my rum and my vanilla, the good stuff.
The good stuff. And so we use a spiced rum, right?
This is spiced rum. It's 1/4 cup, so I'm just going to pour it in here. And then, oh, where's my vanilla? Right here.
Right there.
It calls for a teaspoon. I leave it there in case you're conservative with your vanilla, but I actually do probably more like a tablespoon.
Joyce, I love eggnog.
Because I have a vanilla problem.
Yes, we do.
So now I have all of this yummy rum and vanilla mixed in here. And you know, now I have it slightly thickened. I'm just going to pour it into the bottle that I want to put in the refrigerator. You want to make sure that you cover whatever it is. If it doesn't have a lid, cover it with saran wrap. And put it in the refrigerator for at least 3 hours before you serve it, so it's nice and cold. The great thing about this eggnog is it lasts up to a week. So sometimes I'll make it on Sunday when things are a little bit slower, and he can drink it all week long.
Not that I do, but I kind of do.
Yes.
Sort of. A lot.
Well, my boys love it too, so he has to share. But it really is so good and worth, I mean, really, that took me maybe 10 minutes. It really doesn't take that long. If you are gifting it, you want to include in your little note that just give it a little stir before you serve it, because sometimes the caviar or the nutmeg, it'll settle to the bottom. And so just give it a nice little stir, and then it'll be ready. This is our finish. I made this morning, and this is a cute little bottle I got at IKEA last year. I can see all of these yummy, wonderful vanilla specks in here. It just looks...
Should we hold it up?
Absolutely.
Let's get it closer.
Delicious.
This is where, and up close, you can kind of see the speckles. Hopefully that light is reflecting them.
And literally everybody I gave this to last year wanted the recipe, and they said they could never buy store-bought eggnog again.
No.
It really is easy and so much better.
Holidays are about giving something that you make, right?
Yeah.
And this is just one of these things that it takes just a few minutes, and it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there we go. Let's see if there are any questions. We got lots of feedback there. It looks delicious. It looks wonderful. Well, I think, was it Beverly that said, we've all been eating cookie dough our whole lives.
That's right.
And we're still around to tell the tale. Yay for cookie dough. Yes. Amen. But we're always careful when we're giving it away as well. Can't wait to make this. We all have a vanilla problem, says Mary. Yes, that's why we're here, isn't it, Mary? This is more like a support group. My name is Paul, and I am addicted to vanilla beans. Like, they're wonderful. It's a support group. That's why we're all friends. We're here to help each other, right? And so, let's see. It looks delicious, amazing. It is. It's fun to make. It's fun to enjoy yourself. But honestly, it's even more fun to give it away. Our neighbors and family and friends have just loved it.
Lori, you hate eggnog?
Lori!
She's going to give it a try, though.
Are you going to give it a try?
I understand that.
That's okay.
Not everybody loves everything.
It's an acquired taste. It takes a little while, right?
Okay, but there is one more thing thing I forgot to tell you is that a lot of times I just omit the rum because I want to make it family friendly. A lot of families have children and a lot of families do not drink alcohol. And so I will completely leave the rum out, or sometimes I will include it in a little bottle that they can add themselves so the kids can have some and then the parents can have some as well.
And we'll show you how we do that in the last segment of our live today. We'll show you how we gift it with the rum separate.
Yep.
Right? Very good. Paul Gingrich is here. Hey, welcome. We've been talking about you, Paul. We just tried your extracts. They're 90 days old now with the sous vide. And Paul, you're 100% correct. They were wonderful.
They were delicious.
So thank you, Paul. Welcome. It's good to have you here. Going to make some for my husband's family. Thanksgiving. Have fun, Tamara. That's going to be great. During 2 batches. Peggy, love it. Debbie, that's a great idea. Go ahead.
2 batches. This makes 3 cups. So I never make 1 batch. I always make 2 batches because 3 cups just seems, well, I have, 2 people at home now, a growing boy, 1 that comes home on the weekends, and then this guy. 3 cups isn't going a long way. So I always double the batch.
Double the batch. Very good. Definitely going to have to try it. So as you try the eggnog, please come back to the group. Let us know how it turned out. Take a picture of it. Show us the picture. You can write comments on vanillapure.com on the blog itself. Or just come into the group and you can have like a more interactive, immediate discussion about your eggnog experience. We'd love to hear it and see it. Right?
And Pat, you can make it with brandy. A lot of people do make it with brandy and really like it. So that is an option.
Very good. Can I steal some caviar out of my beans that are soaking to make the eggnog? Yes, you absolutely can.
You can.
Pull it out, cut it open, scrape the caviar, then put the bean pod right back into your extract, for sure.
Or put it in your mother jar.
Or put it in your mother jar. It's
Yeah.
done. Yep, absolutely. That's one of the reasons we preserve that caviar in the bean. You just have more options longer, or as time goes on. Okay, very good. Apparently, Lori says she hates eggnog. I heard. It shocked me. Then I realized it was someone. We've got lots of things going on, I think, behind the scenes in our group today. It's exciting. I think everybody's looking forward to the holidays.
Lots of Loris out there.
Lots of Loris. I love it. Okay. Debbie says she's sorry you're late. Debbie, like you ever have to apologize. We're just glad to have you with us, Debbie. Welcome. I'm a Lori whose very favorite drink is eggnog. Oh, this is funny.
There's so many Loris out there.
We're going to have to do a poll. How many Loris like eggnog? How many Loris don't like eggnog? Whether you like it or not, we're glad to have you with us.